Today I want to talk about business email compromises. This is one that we stopped with the client a couple days ago. This happened so fast that I believe the one thing that really stopped this was the fact that this client had a policy in place that required more than one signature on a wire transfer. The email the scammer sent raised some suspicion because they were pushy, and that led to a, hey, is this legitimate? And at the same time that was happening, we were getting alerts saying that somebody had logged into the mailbox from not the same area that this client is in. So this happened so quickly from the time the mailbox was compromised until the time it was caught. We're 5 minutes maybe. So what happened is the user received this email, encrypted email from somebody at magicwriter.com payment processor. They sent an encrypted email, I'm guessing to a bunch of people, and the encrypted email had click here to preview message. That is your first red flag. So if you've received an encrypted email and then they want you to go somewhere else to preview a message, something's weird right off the bat. So take note of that. When you click the click here to preview message, it takes you over to here, which is an Adobe site. So right off the bat, there's nothing weird. You're just going to another site that's Adobe. Microsoft, and this client is on Microsoft 365 Business Premium, which includes better spam filtering than normal. Microsoft didn't see this as any issue, at least not right away. And it brought us over here, and then the user who got the email clicked on this, and it popped over to this site now. I'm not going to go to the site. I'll just show you the end result. This is what Windows Defender Smart Screen shows now. So 2 days ago, this did not show this. 2 days ago, I let the user through. It was a proxy site for 365. So it asked for the user's 365 username and password. And once they entered their username and password, it did a push notification. They're using Duo for multi-factor authentication. So she got a push notification. She clicked accept. And from then on, the attacker had access to the user's mailbox. So in the span of a couple minutes, the attacker went through the mailbox, found a previous email for a wire transfer, replied to the email asking where the wire transfer was and telling the person they needed it now. The tone of the email set off a warning with the user that had to approve the wire transfer. At the same time, we got an alert saying this login is suspicious, so we dug into that. Then we came together and figured out, okay, this is what's going on. Jumped in, logged everybody out of this 365 account, which is just the user and the attacker, changed password, explained what was going on, looked through Outlook Web Access for rules. The attacker had set up a rule that sent all internal email to an RSS feed, so the user was not getting any internal email, and cleaned everything up. No money was lost. The attacker is out of the mailbox, and it is my belief that the reason this did not go any farther is because the user or the client had a policy in place that said wire transfers have to be approved by multiple people. And I know a lot of companies do not have that approval process in place, so that's important. There should be some checks and balances there to make sure that people aren't just getting emails and going, oh yeah, okay, we'll sign whatever. The monitoring software we use to look for logins was very helpful in this because we could see where the user was from. And then it's just a matter of getting Outlook Web Access and locking things down. So no money was lost. User's okay. This is an educational issue, in my opinion. The users have to know what to look for, and I'll tell you what to look for. Message was sent from magicwriter.com. The preview took you over to Adobe. So immediately we're out of Microsoft's their Smart Screen site, and we're over to Adobe. So when you click on this, Adobe's not going to do any checks on the preview or the link or anything else. That takes you over to here. The domain they used for this is magicwriter.magicswriter.us. So immediately the domain is not the same as the email, magicwriter.com, magicswriter.us. Smart Screen now sees this as a malware site, but 2 days ago it did not. The site just asked you for your username and password for 365. So how do we fix this? I think the biggest thing we have to do is make sure that users are educated. Cyber awareness training, security awareness training is as important as everything else is when it comes to life. You have to know what to look for. You have to know what to, just something should set you off. So the domain name on this is a big red flag. Having a preview message inside of an encrypted message, or click to preview inside of an encrypted message, is a big red flag to me. Then it takes you over to Adobe and has you click on something else. So it's just a matter of teaching users, hey, this is suspicious. This is why it's suspicious. Don't click on it. So thankfully, no money was lost. The users have been educated, and we went on with our day. Everybody's good to go. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Call the office if you got any questions. Thanks.